Thank you, God, for giving me the opportunity to make this video. Alright, so in grand old fashion, we're going to be starting off with Cherry Cheddars. Miss All Cherry. Let's go ahead and see what she's been up to. I believe this part she discusses... I'm guessing? I mean, it's kind of right there. Yo-ho-ho, right?
Okay, I have a little minute to read and record. I'm so excited because I missed you guys.
Aww.
So I'm on chapter 442. And they got to the Florian Triangle, and there's this ghost pirate ship that's singing, and they're going yo ho ho, and you guys keep commenting this in my comments, and I'm trying to stay away from it for spoiler reasons. Public service announcement about the spoilers.
PSA.
Quit commenting spoilers. I've had some of my dear trusted friends message me privately and be like, hey, your comments have been really bad. So I've been trying to stay away from them. So don't spoil anything. Don't be a spoil sport. It's not nice.
A spoil sport.
I still have not been spoiled about anything other than that there's more to the whole Laboon story, which, to be honest, it doesn't matter to me if I get spoiled for that. Not saying I want to, but I'm going to be a wreck regardless because I love Laboon and
fair
do anything for him. So, that being said, don't spoil anything.
Okay.
So yeah, we have just seen this skeleton man.
Alright.
And he's singing. I'll check back in.
A singing skeleton.
I just turned to the next page.
Okay.
And the skeleton's name is Brook. What? I just scrolled and he's like this polite, gentlemanly skeleton, and they like have this exchange, and Luffy's like just he's just delighted that there's a talking skeleton, and he's like, oh, do you want to join the crew? And he's like, yeah, I'd love to.
Oh my gosh, man.
I thought we were like terrified of ghost pirate ships 5 seconds ago, and now we have this skeleton man Brook saying he's gonna join the crew.
Hey, that's how it works apparently.
Wild, dude. I can't predict anything.
Yeah.
Huh? I'm so confused, but okay.
Yeah.
Skeleton Brook. I'm all right. I'm in. Let's go.
I suppose.
I keep forgetting to say too that I love Enel's cover stories that are happening.
Oh yeah, they're happening around this time.
Listen, Skypiea is the arc that I can't stop thinking about. Like, I adore Annie's Lobby and that whole saga, and it is my favorite. But there's just something so fun and nostalgic to me already about Skypiea, and I just keep thinking about it. And Enel is my favorite villain that we've encountered so far.
Okay.
So I'm so excited that he's like just adventuring around the moon doing his thing, but I keep forgetting to mention it because obviously I get distracted by the story, but then he pops up again and I remember it and I'm just so excited. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Enel's cover stories. Okay, I have a little minute.
There's so much I want to say, but I have to be a non-spoil sport. Yes, because that's a thing now. Spoil sporting. I don't want to be a spoil sporter. Yes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you know we had to go ahead and include this one in here. All right. Hi, Emily. Emily is the world's greatest theologist, mouth astronomer, oral professional? I don't know. Dental nurse. She does nursing dental stuff. You know, like, you ever go to the dentist and then there's that pretty nurse? They're always pretty for some reason. I don't know why. They're usually blondes. Well, that's Emily. Yes. Anyways, but yeah, let's go ahead and check this one out.
Hey besties, gather round. I have some exciting news, and truth, this video is for you. I get a mention.
Okay. You don't know how excited it is to see myself be mentioned in the BookTok videos. You don't understand how
finally, video is for you. Okay. I have finally, after some months, finished the Arlong Park arc of One Piece. It's time to talk about my thoughts and feelings on everything that happened. Now, surprisingly, this arc did not make me cry. Right at the very end, I did almost tear up a little bit. I stayed strong, and so far this is the only arc that I have not cried in. In this arc, we are primarily focused on Nami's backstory. I definitely was not prepared for how tragic her backstory was and how heavy it was. I just could not imagine the emotional turmoil and the trauma that Nami has carried with her for the past however long. After witnessing her mother-like figure get unalived right in front of her, and then also carrying that burden, feeling like it is your fault and your job to protect the whole village. I absolutely love how we see the team rally around the people that they care about, because even though Nami had kind of done them a little dirty, they are so quick to fight for her and protect her. I also really liked seeing Usopp stand up to the bad guy, because he is known for being the coward. I just truly loved seeing him step into that role and get that courage and that bravery. I was cheering so hard for him when he was fighting the fish man. I am so happy to be back into the story. I cannot wait to see what happens next, and I promise I will not ghost you guys again. Let me know what to expect in the next arcs, and I will...
But don't spoil anything, guys. Don't spoil anything. And she said she's not going to ghost us. She said she's not going to ghost us. Emily, I'm gonna have to wait and see. You say so. I don't know. But hey, Emily's gonna see this video and she's gonna be excited just like I was excited when I saw this video. Okay, we're with Viv. Did we already see this one? I don't think we saw this one yet.
Last arc of One Piece with volume 18, and this started off so strong. Finally get introduced to Ace, who, yes, I did think that was Shanks in the last volume, but it's not. It's Luffy's brother. I don't know if I've ever been so shocked. I was not expecting that. And his middle name also has a D in it, and this brought me back to the last
that is strange, isn't it?
Gold,
yeah.
D. Roger was actually the pirate's name.
That's three people with a D in their name.
They are all related. Like, is Roger Luffy's dad? I think that would be wild. And then
wait. Then there's Ace though. So like Roger will be Luffy and Ace's dad, right?
Realize we actually don't know much about Luffy and his background, so I'm assuming at some point we will also get his flashbacks of when he was a kid. But my assumption is that Roger is his dad, and maybe he was an orphan when he was a kid and he just didn't know who his parents were.
That is true, because Roger did die, didn't he? Yeah, Roger did die. So that could be the case.
And I don't think we ever saw Ace in the Romance Dawn arc, if I'm correct. And I also remember in the Reverse Mountain arc, I believe it is, with the old man, he said at the end of the arc that there is a strange air around these pirates while talking to Goldie Roger. And so I feel like I'm making connections here. I don't know if they're off base or what. They seem to have
it's better than my connections.
I really loved Ace's vibe. He's the 2nd Division commander of the Whitebeard Pirates. And he
he's
wants
not
to
a
stay
captain.
With him, and he thinks he is going to be the king of the pirates and not Luffy. So he's kind
not
of
helping Luffy
and his goal right now. Barely get any time.
So Kobe is against Luffy, and Ace is against. Wow. Okay, this is tough.
Which is fine, I guess. I did want to see more of him. He gave Luffy a piece of paper that ended up being blank and said that it will bring them together in the future. So I don't really know what that's about.
Okay, we got to keep the piece of paper in mind.
I do know that the Whitebeard pirates have been mentioned before. I believe they are the pirates that invaded Wapal's island. I know somebody left a comment on my last video saying to remember this. Bon Clay also played a really big part in the beginning of this arc. I really did not like his fruit. His fruit was able to make him clone and look like anybody else. I thought this was a scary fruit and pretty dangerous. Zoro
you could impersonate people like AI.
And he thought it was a lucky encounter, so now they can actually plan and strategize, which I mean is true. I did really like a quote he said in here though. He said friendship is not determined by the amount of time you spend together. And I think this is just such a true statement. I don't think I'm actually gonna like this person, but I did like that quote. The secret agents were having a meeting during this time. I feel like not that much actually happened during it, but they were making a plan to go to the rain-based town of Dreams, I think it was. That's where the boss will be waiting. I feel like there's so many side characters in here, and as much as I do like a lot of them, I do prefer to be in our crew's point of view. We already learned quite a bit about Alabasta too, in that it's actually not supposed to be a desert. It's dried up. It hasn't rained in a long time. And I just hate Crocodile with a passion. He's a good villain, but he is very frustrating. His final plans is for Alabasta to disappear. And I just don't understand what his motives behind this is. Why does he want that? I'm not really sure. We do get a flashback with Vivi and her old friend Koza, which I feel like this was kind of important because he is now the leader of the rebels. And at this point, Vivi is trying to defeat the rebels, but I feel like they should be kind of on the same side. Luffy and Vivi were kind of having an argument at the end of this volume, and I really like the panel where Vivi just doesn't want anyone to die, and Luffy is calling her naive because that is not likely. I love how she thinks about that, and she just has a really good heart and wants to save everyone and her people. I really love the start of this arc. A lot of people said I might like this more than Drum Island, which might be true. Let me know if you have any thoughts.
Okay, so she's not done yet. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
I've started the Alabasta.
All right, I'm looking forward to it, Viv. Let's go. Viv. I think. Sorry, my accent came out.
I'm so happy to announce.
Oh my gosh, KELS. I love KELS. KELS is amazing. Okay, let's see what KELS has been up to.
It's gone, okay? Slump is busted. I'm so happy. So I am going to finish the second arc of One Piece either tomorrow or the next day. But I did go back and reread all of Romance Dawn just to refresh myself, okay? And I picked my top 10 most favorite panels or spreads, it's called. And I'm just going to show you. First, just an honorable mention for Kobe, okay? Because he feels all the rage and he just rages so hard and I love it. And so honorable mention for you. Okay, number 10, when Shanks says,
of course,
reason or not, nobody hurts a friend.
Big boss Shanks,
like,
of course, so of course.
Because I really thought that he was going to be kind of like a bully, and I was wrong. Okay, I was wrong, and I like him. Number 9, we love revenge, always. So here's a little revenge moment, and I feel like the art was just really cool here. It was definitely set apart from the rest, and I thought it was just so visually appealing. Here's number 8, and I feel like I love to know the reason why a character is the way that they are, and that's what we got here for Zoro. The reason about why he wants to be the world's greatest swordsman. Yeah, I've heard some, like, hot takes about this part also, but yeah, I just thought it was...
What was the hot take? Hold on, about what part? What does that say? I'm going to become such a great master swordsman that my name will be known even in heaven. What is the hot take?
Part also, but yeah, I just thought it was so good, like, I get you. Number 7, I just felt like this was so interesting. I don't know why, it made me perplexed, okay? I was really thinking hard about it. Yeah, when he's like, why didn't you fight him? And then he's like, I need to go find a new role model after Shanks was just chilling. And it just really, I feel like, was enlightening about the perspective of what it means to be a pirate. And I just thought it was like number 6, because no sweat, Captain.
Fair.
Okay, it's official.
Fair.
Let's do it. Here's number 5, and I feel like it just speaks for itself.
I'm glad I ate the gum fruit. Look at what I can do.
I'm glad I did. Look what I can do. Aww. And I feel like it just so encapsulates his silly, like, carefree personality, and I am so here for that. Here's number 4. This one felt like a moment to me, okay? He's sailing away. He's got his little flag now. It's like, I love symbolism, okay? I love it. And then he's like, I think about 10 men should do. And I'm like, okay.
You know what I'm curious about? What does the actual, like, cross and bones thing mean? Does it, like, because I want to know the actual history behind it, like, historically in our world, right? Like, was it, like, there? I don't know. My best guess is that a group of men decided that we were going to go out there to their deaths, and they were, like, this is a symbol that, hey, they're willing to die for their cause. I don't know. Like, what is the actual symbol of, like, the cross and bones?
We have a purpose now. 10, let's go get them. Number 3, I think this moment was just so beautiful. It's like he's holding Luffy. His arm just got bitten off, and he's like not stressed, and he's smiling.
Dang, I couldn't smile. My arm got bitten off.
So,
I don't think so.
Just like it's such a sweet little moment of sacrifice. Pulled on my heartstrings. Number 2.
Stop.
Iconic.
Stop. Don't. KELS, careful. KELS.
Iconic. Now we have one. 9 more to go.
Oh my gosh.
And number 1, we already know I'm like sappy, okay? I like the symbolism in the hat. I feel like the hat is something that, like, you know, even if you haven't read this, even if you don't know the series, like, the hat is just so huge. And so to see the moment where he's like, keep this hat safe for me, like, to see where it came from, I was like, whoa, okay. Okay. I feel like I'm part of it now. And that's my top 10. That's my top 10. So
I'm glad. I liked your top 10. I think you need to keep reading, KELS. I think we need to keep reading, KELS. We got a lot more to go. Okay, red-haired Mari. It's been a minute since we covered her. Late October, I finally... This did not come out in October. Late October. Wait, what? I finally bit the bullet and started One Piece. Oh, is she just reminiscing? Yeah, it took over my life. I spoiled myself because I was crushing on someone. Yeah, the Ace thing. Okay. I got a tattoo for one of my favorite characters. Okay, cool. I cried. Okay, and I cried. And I cried over a fictional book, by the way. I cried again. Was left beyond flabbergasted by plot twist I left. Aww. Cried again. Aww. And again. Fell absolutely in love with Oda's visual storytelling. Met the One Piece fam. Ah, yeah. I started collecting. Ooh, she got the what's the name of the Dr. Stone author's version? Yeah. And then she's collecting some more. About halfway there now, and I can't wait for even more adventures with my beloved Straw Hat crew. Ah, nice. And I wouldn't change any of it for the world. I've built the best community around one of the greatest stories I've ever read, and I can't wait for more One Piece in 2026. I love you all. Yeah, we're in February now. We're in February now. This is beautiful. All right. And that is what we're going to be ending that video, guys. I hope you guys make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your family and friends, and I'll see you guys later in the next one. Peace out. Stay classy. Thank you, God, for giving me the opportunity to make this video.